Okay, everybody, welcome to my stream. Today, we're gonna react to memes guys will understand. My name is Husher, Potato Goddess. I love these videos because they're funny to me. And I feel like if I understand most of them and I look down in my pants, I'll probably see a pee-pee popping out.
Up train seat to women because
They
they
never
never do
do
the
the
same.
same.
And no more car fighting.
Actually, that's true. Don't give up your fucking seat. She got legs for a reason.
There are many uses for cat.
I've
If
done this.
the entire male race could invent one thing, what would it be?
Oh,
My
that
buddies
is
had
so
me over
smart.
to celebrate my engagement.
Don't get married, bro.
Bro, don't do it. Think about it. Would you be a stay-at-home husband if your wife was making 12 million a year? This guy ruining
Oh God,
this
he turned to
influencer's
Mr.
photo
Clean.
shoot is my new favorite thing. My dad has other ideas.
Say no.
in just
Oh, that's a
moment.
great
These
dad.
kids are going to learn so many new words.
Oh, no.
How girls take pictures at the beach when she likes
Oh my
you.
God, but those are so cute though. When she likes you, but just as a friend. Yeah, guess you can't put it in the hole. Wink.
Just as a friend. Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days. Random guy
Damn.
leans over and whispers.
Sounds like something that'll happen to me because my sense of direction's super bad. I would probably just sleep in the bed in IKEA. It's like, this is my house now, I guess.
While getting food. I have a hedgehog in my pocket.
Oh my
Don't tell
God,
anyone.
that is
They tore
so
this man to
cute.
shreds for no reason. Study revealed that women are happier with ugly
He's
men.
not even that ugly. He's actually not bad looking. Like, I wouldn't say he's like handsome or something, but he's like average, could be slightly above with a like just a little cleanup, you know, like a little touch up.
Wife is going to kill me. Peeping window prop. You may
Oh
not
my
like hearing
God,
it, but
that
this
would kill me. That would give me a heart attack.
is the correct length of shorts for a
I don't
man.
mind that.
Teenager water skiing as Mount St. Helens erupts in the
That
background.
is
Guy
very
spends
cool.
36 days cycling from Poo Poo Point to Pee Pee Creek. Naked man at Planet Fitness thought it was judgment-free zone. Police say
Oh my
he thought this was
gosh.
America. Me and the boyfriend got an apartment. We have no furniture yet, not even a table to eat at, and he comes home with a 75-inch TV. Men, let's
He got
order
his priorities straight. You need entertainment to motivate yourself.
knitted. We actually like giving our sweatshirts to women.
I don't know about that. Do you? I don't know. I've only taken one sweatshirt in my life and I returned it because I'm a nice person. I used to live near Poo Poo Point. Oh shit. Was there a lot of shit?
Always carry zip ties so you can mess with people who park horribly. Mom, I finished my vegetables.
goon
Now can I
that'll
play
just
Angry
join the
Birds on your
garden.
phone? How it
Thank you so much, J99507. Thank you for the follow. How it started, how it's going. Oh my God. Good for him.
started versus how it's going. Our first divorce appointment. That one dude who somehow found a girl.
Is it just me or what's this guy's name? Traffic Cone Boy. He's kind of hot, is he not? He'd be in my Hear Me Out. I mean, is he even a Hear Me Out? But also, this is so cute. I would dress up with him. That's so cute. He's a would, not a Hear Me Out. True.
Just as broken as him. You want me so bad. I want you so bad. Only dudes
Oh.
understand the struggle. Swimming trunks when I get out of the pool. 10-year-old me.
Oh, no, well, I can't relate.
Unmonitored internet access. Watching a really messed up video. How guys pose in pictures. The hell is wrong with man's laughter? Are men not allowed to laugh?
What the? Wait.
Yeah. How guys pose in pictures. The hell is wrong with man's laughter? Are men not allowed to laugh?
Ah. Yeah, that's obviously man's laughter. What's wrong with that?
I'll be home in 45 minutes. I want you to be on your knees, waiting
Anyway, I'm gonna continue watching video back in 30 minutes. Okay, have fun. Thank you for watching my videos.
for me at the door when I get home. Yes, sir. Couples who pray together stay together.
Yeah,
I
they're
was
definitely
best man
praying.
at my friend's second
She's
wedding.
definitely saying, "Oh Lord God" or something, while on her knees. We know that for a fact.
I started my speech with, "Welcome back, everyone."
Oh,
he was not
that
happy.
is not
Get you someone who
good.
looks at you the way this woman looks at the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands last week. Women are oppressed. Men also have
She
issues.
wants
We're all
him.
messed up. In 1904, this man gained fame for his
Oh, so
impressive 13-foot beard,
cute.
which he used to cradle cats. This kid on my
Priorities.
street had a Jurassic Park-themed birthday, and honestly, I'm annoyed that I wasn't invited. When you go out in
Oh, that's
jeans
so
but
cool.
wish you wore shorts. My family is
He looks like
sending
he's just
my
wearing boxers,
91-year-old, legally blind, great uncle to Europe alone for a vacation. When I deadass watched this man microwave his birthday cards 4 months ago.
Oh,
I told a student he could not
no.
use the electrical outlets on the wall to charge his phone. Came back to this. When you've named every restaurant in a 40-mile radius,
You
and
know,
she
when you gotta charge, okay?
still doesn't know what she wants to eat. What do men actually want for their
Maybe
favorite
that's what she wants. She wants your arms to look like that.
sports teams to
That's
win
true.
a championship? If you still
Probably.
have this, you are responsible.
I
She,
don't.
Hey,
I use
do you
my
want to do
earrings.
it? Me. Oh, I would love to. It's just hard to find a girl who likes me. True story. Expectations too low. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Is the cure to male
Oh my God,
loneliness thugging
self-sabotage.
life out. When you're in a
Self-sabotage.
group chat and someone from the chat messages you from outside the chat, that'd be feeling mad serious. Like, why are we whispering? Guys with no cars going home after the hangout. How to get me to go out
Oh.
drinking. Are you going out tonight? Okay, fine. You convinced me. Dear men, what's stopping you from looking like this? Male hormones.
And not being Asian?
When a woman says nothing is wrong, that means everything is wrong. And when a woman says everything is wrong, that means everything is wrong. Homer Simpson has women all figured out. That's nuts. Man
Nice.
arrested after 42,000 pounds of pistachios are stolen.
He loves
Name
nuts.
something men do that women hate. Trying to relax on the couch after a 12-hour workday. That really burns them. This man is doing something we all need to learn how to do. Can you guess what it is? Close enough.
Mowing the
My
lawn?
wife hates it when I move her sign from the kitchen into the bathroom.
Wait, I
You
didn't
others,
understand
close
that. What was he doing? Can somebody explain?
Can you guess what it is? Close enough. My wife hates it when I move
He's
her
trying to overhear the tea of the stuff that's going down in the background. I had a funny thought. Maybe he's the criminal and he's pretending he lives there and he's mowing the lawn. I don't know. So he looks inconspicuous. I don't know, man.
sign from the kitchen into the bathroom. You only live once. Lick the bowl. My brother just
Oh, that was really good though.
graduated from online school. Here he is.
Nice. Your diploma has been delivered. Online shop. Add to cart. Diploma.
At graduation. If you're ever feeling sad, just go for a run, because then you will realize that your physical health is way worse than your mental health. My boss told me if I want
Oh, damn. You don't gotta hurt me like that. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit. I guess I suck. Thanks.
wanted a raise, I needed to send him a detailed list of reasons why I think I deserve one. So I just dropped this off on his desk. I am poor. Thank you for your
Same.
consideration. It's important not to spoil them. My mum worked hard today. She deserves a microwave hot
Oh
dog.
my
Pro tip,
God.
if you can't find your headphones, you can put a stethoscope up to your speaker at a low volume. In 2008, a Japanese
Wow.
man traveled 72
Why would I have a stethoscope?
100 kilometers across Japan for a marriage proposal created by the tracking path of his GPS. Alright, I'm
That's
starting to finally feel
cute.
the generational divide. Why do people run up and twerk over me when I die in Halo? When you take
Oh,
a
no.
dump at work, knowing that you're getting paid for it. Felt cute. Might mess up traffic while I sit and play on my computer. Imagine forgetting that grandma is on the porch. First date. Her. What do you do?
Oh.
Remembering girls like bad boys. I sell drugs. Are you serious? Remembering girls like sensitive guys. The kid's in need. Just think,
Wow.
no matter how bad life gets,
He got the spirit, just not the execution.
at least you're not in this car. Me trying to convince my only friend to hang out with me for the 6th day in a row, looking at the same hoodie
He's getting teabagged on.
I've already worn 4 times this week. Me asking my homie for the name of a song he was playing. How it feels asking. Shorty got a bouch. This used to be considered an insane freak show matchup, but now these two exact guys are working the graveyard shift at McDonald's together in every city of Earth. The conversation when y'all are gathered like
damn.
this. You have to survive 20 minutes with one of them for 100 million. Which are you picking? The dude is living my
I don't think I'd survive any. I think the best bet would be a crocodile or a lion or the tiger. I don't know though. The crocodile is not shot. That's what I was thinking. I feel like it might be the easiest one because it can't grab you. I mean, the hippo, oh my god, the hippo is impossible.
For 100 million. Which are you picking? The dude is living my dream. All I can think about is the pool not being deep enough. Describe your dream girl. My description
like
of
he's
my
gonna
dream
hurt
girl.
himself.
The new PS5
Damn, I'm
controller
pretty sure some of you had a crush on her.
has the coolest texture. Everyone over
Wait, is that real? Is that real?
of my dream girl. The new PS5 controller has the coolest texture.
Is this real?
Everyone over 30 trying to figure out what is going on with Gen Z. A man with principles. At least invite me out to dinner. I don't go out with married women, sorry, but I'm your wife. I make no exception.
Wow.
There's always a pretty safe place to
real,
fart.
mine is like
Shits
that.
my
Oh,
pants
really?
and gift shop. Damn elephants. Starting your day with an early morning run is a great way to make sure your day can't get any worse. How easy it is for guys to make plans. I drink tonight. I drink. You drink with me. I drink with you. We drink. Fakes yawns and puts my arms around their shoulder. Guy at the urinal next to me.
Oh my
Get actual help.
god! That is so unhinged! Whoa! Who best to practice your riz than to your homie? Imagine though. I think you'd get beaten up. Oh. And also, why the fuck are you standing beside somebody in a urinal? Guys don't do that. Unless there's no choice.
Help and therapy. It is what it is, man. How slang spreads. Here's slang for the first time. Hates on it. Uses it ironically. Cannot stop using it. Help. It's lit, fam. This is the hardest residential flex I have ever seen. Steve. Man runs marathon in SWAT gear. Saves a life and then gets engaged. All on the same day.
Wow, he
Every
accomplished
girl's weakness.
everything.
He has absolutely no idea. Men should sit down to pee. I agree. Don't you think we should sit down to pee? Only if you're pooping. What men think women want.
I know some guys who sit while peeing. Like they prefer to sit while peeing. I sit when I pee because I'm lazy. Yeah, I think some guys prefer to sit while peeing. Not majority of guys, but some.
Hey, I have loads of money and stuff, so what? What women really want? We're so back. Giant kites could pull cargo ships across the ocean, slashing their carbon emissions. Women in their 30s.
Yes, giant kites.
Married to the most handsome man. Small amounts of alcohol
He's handsome inside.
may turn down stress in the brain, benefiting the heart. Scientists are calling it the 4 beers after work diet, and it's known to cure everything. Just checking in. You and I used to have some wild Friday nights back in the day.
Aww,
where did your
cute.
parents meet? My dad was in jail. He called the wrong number by mistake. Happened to be my mum. They talked because my dad didn't want to waste his call. Boom. They've been married for 24 years now.
That's actually insane. Wow.
If you knew me in high school, you no longer do. Come meet me all over again. Same, but don't come meet me. 1950s. We will have flying cars. 2023. Do not eat this wrapper. Drink water. Eat vegetables. Be nice to animals. Exercise regularly. Explore nature. Find a small door under a tree. Open it. Take a look inside. Get pepper sprayed by a tiny elf. Learn a valuable lesson about knocking first. Grooms that have just seen their pride react the same way I do when the waiter brings mozzarella sticks. I'm going to be honest with you. For a period of time in the 90s, I frequently wore a t-shirt that said, "No fear," but there was some fear. I wish a boy would send me texts like this. Is that too much to ask for? Thanks for showing me your bob last night. They were neato. Boys don't send those kinds of texts. Men do. Once I went to a party.
Thanks for showing me your bobs.
With my husband, full of people he knew from work, but I did not. A guy came up to us, turned to me and said, "You must be his wife." I turned to my husband and said, "You have a wife?" Should have seen the guy's face. This man is a hero. For $200, I will show up to your house and give ridiculous quotes on projects your wife wants done. Left my window down at Walmart and came back to a slice gone. Finally found my dream home.
Someone stole his
$250 in free tacos with purchase of this home.
Wow.
The perfect boat name doesn't exist. That's what C said. Boyfriend is sitting by his computer eating sausage with Wikipedia opened to the page. Sausage. Fully immersive experience. Who is the hero who rented out a Shake Shack and hired a professional saxophonist? Please, I must know. Is my boyfriend broken? Why did you leave WrestleMania on for the cats? They need to learn to protect us. He asked for one last shot of liquor before he goes to county. The history of rock, paper, scissors. You would really move us out to the middle of nowhere and raise kids. Chicken. Stockpile ammo. Plant a veg garden. And abandon the degeneracy of society. Yes, this is how I dap up the homies after I haven't seen them in a while. Henry Cavill says he prefers playing video games than hanging out with people. Having a boyfriend is great because I always have someone to gossip to, and he won't tell anyone because he wasn't listening in the first place. It turns out they raise moral in jail like they do at work. The cups of water on my nightstand, watching me walk in with a
Levi Ghostflower, welcome to the stream. And Jay Leo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to my garden. My name is Husher. I'm a cursed potato goddess. We're probably just gonna watch like 20 minutes of this because I realized this video is 59 minutes long.
with another cup. I present $100 of groceries. I can get this down to 40 to 50 bucks at the self-checkout. Given with the boys. Check phone. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. Narrow grip, no arched back, and benching 485 pounds raw. Miss Frizzle is on the juice. Me in the back seat when my friends are asking
Miss
what's the
Frizzle
next
with
move
the
when I was supposed to be home 2 hours ago. When mum's vacuuming and she's got to get this spot under your feet. Elementary school guys when their girlfriend leaves them for a faster guy. Me as a kid thinking the moon was following me. When someone is talking to me but I start getting distracted in my own thoughts and end up not hearing anything. Jobs will call you.
Actually, it's 59:36, so it could have just been 30 more seconds longer. Jobs will call you back a month after you applied. Like, I already lost everything.
Back a month
Damn.
after you've applied. Like, I already.
Well, that's why some people apply while they're still have work and then resign when they're gonna get work. I don't know though.
Lost everything. This is the first and last time I'm going over to her crib. I offer my kids $500 for every A on their report card. It sends the message that education is a priority in our household, and it brings me absolutely nothing since my kids aren't that smart.
Well,
my
this
best
guy's about to be broke if I was his
gang
kid.
beast characters. Would you like to buy a custom video just for you? Of what? Anything you want, honey. Just for $40. A cat driving a tractor. No, you said anything. That one friend who doesn't care about girls, social media, or drama. You only have $22 in your college checking account. Broke pocket watching. The bank is sending me email notifications. Study finds 100% of men would immediately leave their desk job if asked to embark upon a trans-Antarctic expedition on a big wooden ship. The auto industry, please bring back the nuts chiller. Thank you.
The nuts chiller.
A lot of howling and partying. They all passed out. Hardest part of parenting is how constant it is. Today, my toddler pulled down my athletic shorts and boxers and
Actually 24 seconds. Okay, fine. 24 seconds. If they just made this video 24 seconds longer, we would have a 1 hour video on our hands. But no, they don't want it. They don't want to do that.
McDonald's employees saw my pee-pee and made eye contact with me before I got them back up. 1 second later, I'm talking to them like, we're missing a chocolate milk. My boyfriend washed dishes and I haven't said anything about it. He said, wow, this kitchen is spotless. Twice since 8 p.m. Just a couple cowboys out shopping. Him, have you tried pooping on the carpet? What? Sir, I'm just trying to do my job. The game's been over for 3 hours and my dude is still high as hell wearing the crown. I'm bringing back tees over long sleeves in 2023. No matter what it costs me. Wait, people still do this. I doubt sliding a few quarters under my son's pillow will wake him up. I'm going to wear this tooth fairy mask, just in case.
Well,
Pro
he's gonna have
tip, if a man
nightmares if
ever
he wakes
wants
up
you
to
to
that.
watch one of his boring man movies with him,
Man
you don't even
movies.
have to pay attention. Just turn to him and go, holy shit, every time the music gets really loud. My 84-year-old grandmother apologized for having to wear her nightgown in front of us. I said it was no problem, and that it actually looked very comfortable, so she immediately offered one to me. It's not like I could have rejected this generous gift,
so
however drunk you were.
wholesome.
Be proud. This sidestep in an instruction manual I got. Sidestep, make nachos. Optional, but recommended. Just saw
smart.
a real idiot
I
at
agree.
the gym. He put a water bottle in the Pringles holder on the treadmill. I was extremely drunk that day. Y'all can keep your Netflix and chill. I'm trying to pizza and plow past this blue
Pizza and
Ford
plow.
on the highway today. Raise your hand
Is
if
that
97% of the contacts in your phone are useless.
I don't
think
even
I'll go
text
to bed
anybody
early
anymore.
tonight. night. My brain, when I try to sleep. Sad. 36,000 followers, but no girlfriend. Excited to see what air travel will bring in 40 years later. I've learned in my 27 years of life
They've gotten
that
greedier.
you cannot send 2 questions to a man in the same text message, or separate messages before replying to the first
That's
one.
true.
You will only get an answer to one of your questions.
80% of the
Simple
time.
creatures, slow down for them. It's never too late to follow your dreams. Vlad the Impaler didn't even start impaling people until he was in his mid-30s. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Me after searching a character's name and then seeing the word death next to it. Men love to have a backyard, so they can go pee in it when they're drunk. I drive a truck. Today, a red car decided
Do
to
people
cut me
pee in their backyards a lot? Icy Splashy, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Galen, hi. How are you doing?
off in a very long, slow traffic jam. We proceeded to make his life hell for the next hour and a half. In my 17 years of teaching, the people who bought those 20-foot skeletons and keep using them are the real heroes. Supervisor, do you have any special skills? Look, a turtle. When a person knows your name, but you don't know theirs.
That's me half the time,
on the
sadly.
brisket and realizing there's not a chance in hell that this thing is going to be ready by dinner time. The perfect teacher doesn't exist.
Oh my god,
you just
it's
killed my
cute.
Uncle Ben, buddy. Guys really live like this and don't see any issue. Girls checking out guys versus guys checking out girls. These dudes know what's up. When I tell
I pee all over my property. Are you a dog?
her, I ain't like these other guys,
But I'm worse.
How I feel when I click on a story someone posted 30 seconds ago. The masculine urge to fly to Alaska, work a seasonal fishing job, and never get attached to anyone or anything. New setup goes crazy. This is the baby dad with no money hug.
No.
Rest in peace to the guy that gives his wife this card. I think me being your husband is enough of a gift. You're welcome. When you
Wow. Funny.
finally find someone who's just as weird as you are, and instantly have this unexplainable connection. Part of marriage
That's
is
me and
asking
my
another
best
person
friend.
if they have any thoughts on dinner every day for the rest of your life. Can the witches please gather in the woods tonight and make fall happen already? I'm sick of being sad and sweaty. I got a package delivered to my house, but with someone else's name. I'm trying to be a good person and find the correct recipient, but goodness, the Lord is
This
testing me.
please
Police got
cheesecake.
behind me, and my next left was the cemetery.
Hi,
I turned in
Jer.
that cemetery, and he turned in too. I went to somebody named Jerry Grave and broke down crying. I'm sorry, Jerry. I was in a jam. What's wrong, babe? I don't know. Go ask your women. What's wrong with my girl? Goodbye, beer pong. Hello, battle shots. I put down new flooring in my kitchen and left a message for whoever pulls it up in the future. We've been trying to reach you about your cars. Ghosts are going to be crazy in 100 years from now. Somebody's gonna be like, I saw a little boy in the hallway doing the stanky leg, and then he just disappeared. Florida man claims he invented the iPhone in 1992. Sues Apple for 10 billion. Just
Wow,
everything
that's-
about this. What's your opinion on frogs? I'd say I'm a pro frog. What are you doing? Wanna come over? Someone just told me
Oh.
that they don't eat tacos.
These kind of videos are simple but fun to watch. Yeah, it kind of makes me go, I came from YouTube. You seem cool as Thank you. I am. Joke. I'm kidding. But you also seem pretty cool. Magic Cheese. I hope you have fun here. Thank you for joining and checking me out. Thank you for also supporting my YouTube. I appreciate it.
Because they are bad for you. I'm starting to realize what my parents meant when they said I should be careful who I surround myself with. The elevator doors opened up and a guy walked in the elevator.
Don't trust
It was
anyone
just
who
me
says
and him in
tacos
there,
are bad.
And he said, I love you. And I'm not rude, so I said,
I love you too.
He gave me a weird look and pointed
Oh
at his
my
Bluetooth.
God.
Sometimes I think about the guy at my poker
I mean, I think it's better to say I love you too, just in case.
table in Vegas who was kicked out after the pit boss said he was too drunk. Security came over and asked him to say the alphabet, starting with M, and he replied, malphabet. He was escorted out of the room. 15 tips to
Kinda
negotiate
funny.
a great salary. Threaten a coup by driving 1,500 kilometers to your boss's office with thousands of troops and vehicles. My boyfriend and I scrolled through probably 50
Yeah, if I'm doing stuff, NCBA to walk to the bathroom guard is always a safe option. What if you keep a big potted plant in your room? Can you pee in that? That sounds like a very bad idea, though. My boyfriend and I scrolled through probably 50 pages of Amazon shower curtains. I'm satisfied.
Amazon shower curtains.
with our-
I'm
Oh,
satisfied
this
with
is
our decision.
perfect.
After
I
16
love it.
years of homelessness, I finally have my own
Oh,
place.
that's so
Probability of me
lovely.
maturing, none. Also none, but in yellow to make Pac-Man. They need to build golf courses
Nice.
for people who aren't that into golf.
It'll
but
kill
ju-
the plant eventually. Oh, really? Oh, damn. I mean, I didn't know that. Would it kill a potato, though, Joe?
just want to drink and drive. Fun fact, I almost died as a kid and then didn't think I would wake up again. I remember everything being so dark, but craving a chocolate chip muffin so badly, and then like, it felt I was stretching out towards the place in the darkness where the muffin would be, and then I woke up. According to my family, I woke up and immediately asked for a muffin, which tracks. Go away from the light and towards the muffins. My husband, who did
honestly, if the light or darkness was calling to me and they were like, we have food, I don't think I can resist. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd be like, oh wait, really? What kind? I think that would do me in.
Did not grow up with dogs, just came to me very worried because the dog is not eating her food, but is begging for his, so something must be wrong with her food. She's clearly hungry, but she only wants mine. Nobody.
Aww.
Your friend's kitchen table growing up. I feel so awkward when I show other people something I thought was funny, and I'm like crying and can't breathe because I'm laughing so hard, and they just kind of smile at me. Like Thursday night, I was sitting in my garage smoking a cigarette. Horrible habit, I know.
Maybe.
4 young men rushed me and decided they wanted my car, beat me up, and wanted my keys. I told them the keys were in my house. They decided to go in. What they weren't expecting were 2 80-pound pit bulls. They are sweethearts and the kindest dogs you will ever know, but protect their home and owner.
Okay, good night,
my beautiful babies charged these guys
astronaut.
and stood over me as I laid on the floor of my garage, forever protecting me. They are rescues, unwanted dogs. They saved my life. Please consider adopting a rescue. They might save your life too. I ended up with this 11-year-old kid who just started playing the game, while my other random teammates told him to shut up. I thought I would be nice and teach him how to play, since I remember being an 11-year-old playing Halo 3, and it made my day when older people were nice to me. He was so happy someone talked to him. He beatboxed for me, did a Russian impression, told me how Assassin's Creed is his favorite game series,
super
then
wholesome.
told me I'm the first person who wasn't mean to him.
It's so wholesome. Okay, I'll be nicer to kids.
A friend of mine tried to sell his soul on eBay, and the starter price was $10, and people were bidding on it, but before anything actually happened, eBay took it down and then sent him an email explaining that if he was selling a soul that didn't actually exist, then it was against their policy, and if he was selling a real soul, then that is a human body part, and it is also against their policy. Well done, eBay, for solving that philosophical conundrum.
That's
Me,
so smart,
planning something
though,
with
by
friends.
eBay.
If anyone has a free night 3 months from now, we should do dinner. Husband, planning something with friends. I'm getting a tree cut down tomorrow if anyone wants to come over. His friends enthusiastically agree to stop by, and they all stand around with beer in hand, giving their opinion on the size of the tree and the way it's being cut down. Dads showing other dads
cute.
the ribs they grilled.
I like those kinds of friendships. I wish I had more of that.
Over the weekend. A kid at my school has a panini maker, so he sells paninis to other students, and everyone called him Dan, the panini man. But the campus police people shut him down because it's not legal to sell food if it's not a bake sale. So now he's Dan, the paper towel man, and sells paper towels, but with each paper towel purchase, you get a free panini. I thought he was a myth.
Bro,
what's it called when you
now
wake up
that's a
hungover, but
businessman.
you didn't drink a drop? It's called your 30s. You let your dog sleep in your bed and on the couch. Yeah, bro, and I would let him borrow my car too if he needed it. There's a couple breaking up so loudly on the sidewalk in front of my house.
You know, at least a dog wouldn't betray me and break my heart.
Who are you gonna take to your sister's wedding next week? She said, mozzarella sticks, which is a valid and devastating blow. Oh wait, hang on. I think mozzarella sticks is the name of their dog. Either way, a fine alternative. Nope, the dog's name is Trudy. She meant actual mozzarella sticks. Incredibly important update. Pumpkin spice lattes are officially back. You gotta relax with this, it's not even that good. Oh wait, everyone, never mind. Shirtless Brandon doesn't like pumpkin latte, so Fall is cancelled. Imagine if Bob Ross and Gordon Ramsay had swapped professions. The chicken is raw, but that's okay. We can cook it a little more. It'll be our secret little accident. Does this tree look fucking happy to you? Does it? Imagine you break into someone's house, and the guy gets out of bed in the dark, and he's 6'10", and he starts blasting 110 miles per hour fastballs at your skull.
What?
I don't own a gun, but I keep a bag of baseballs near my bed. If someone breaks in, they better be wearing a batting helmet, because I'm going to throw at their head. I'm not super useful until I've had a coffee. Then I get jittery, followed by a caffeine crash. At 11, I'm too hungry to think, then I get post-lunch sleepies. By afternoon, my brain is fried, but for 25 minutes each day. I'm the best employee here, and they're lucky to have me. Men
Just
can
for
hang
25
around
minutes,
like this
that
for
window.
hours and not even ask for each other's names. Dude rule. No matter how old you are, it's always satisfying to find a solid stick. You never realize
still
how
think
much
that.
6 inches actually is until you cut your hair. Yeah, everyone thinks 6 inches is small, but it's actually pretty big. 11-year-old me, watching how to get a six-pack.
I
in
mean, I
5
honestly think 6 is slightly above average. Damn. Okay, this will be the last one.
5 minutes before going to a pool party. Can't wait to be a father so I can randomly walk into my son's room and look at him like this. Gone fed horny men enough to give nutting a cool down. We really got nerfed. We were too OP.
But it's true. I mean, some people need that cooldown. Average size is 5.5. Yeah, I know it's something like 5, right? 6 is pretty big. Getting nut cramp went too much. What? Really? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Well, I learned something new today. Okay, we'll stop there because it's been 20 minutes and we can like leave the rest for another day.